On the blessed land of Makkah, the sun began to spread its light. The atmosphere was filled with a unique radiance, as if the entire universe was preparing to welcome a very special guest. At that time in Makkah lived a pious and pure woman, Hazrat Amina, R.A. She used to say, "When my child was in my womb, I witnessed such miraculous signs that I was left astonished. Whenever I stepped outside, a cloud would hover above me, shading me from the burning sun. When I went to fetch water from the well of Zamzam, the branches of the trees would bow down as if greeting me. And when I reached the well, the water would rise up on its own, reaching the mouth of the well so I could easily fill my bucket. The women of Makkah would stop me there and say, 'Oh, Amina, please stay a little longer, because once you leave, the water will sink back down and we will face difficulty in fetching it.'" Hazrat Amina, R.A., herself was surprised. Why were all these wonders happening only with her? She further said, "I had always heard from women that pregnancy is very difficult. There is fever, nausea, weakness, and body aches. But Allah's mercy upon me was so great that throughout these 9 months I did not feel any pain or hardship. I never suffered from headache or sickness, nor did I feel weakness. I kept wondering, why am I different?" During this time, Hazrat Amina, R.A., saw many extraordinary dreams. In one dream, she saw a light emerging from her body that illuminated the entire east and west, north and south of the world. This dream convinced her that the child she was carrying was not an ordinary child, but a chosen servant of Allah, the awaited messenger, Hazrat Muhammad. Meanwhile, Hazrat Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of the Prophet, would hold on to the covering of the Kaaba, weeping and praying, "O Allah, my son Abdullah is no longer in this world, but a child is about to be born in his house. O Lord, protect this child, shower him with your mercy, and keep my son's lineage alive." The uncles of the Prophet also eagerly waited for the moment when Abdullah's son would come into the world. Even among the Jews, there was great disturbance. Their holy scripture, the Torah, had foretold, "Before the birth of the final prophet, a special red star will appear in the sky 10 days prior to his arrival." And indeed, 10 days before the blessed birth, that very star appeared. The Jewish scholars were shaken. They gathered their people and said, "This is the promised sign in our books. The final prophet is about to come into the world. Go quickly and find out which house will soon witness such a birth." They searched Medina, but no woman there was near delivery. Then their scholars said, "Go to Makkah." A caravan of Jews came to Makkah and inquired. The people told them, "There are 5 women expecting to deliver soon." The Jews asked, "But we need a child whose father has already passed away." The people replied, "Yes, in the house of Abdul Muttalib, a grandson is about to be born. His father, Abdullah, passed away months ago." Hearing this, the Jews cried out in despair. They struck their faces. Some fell to the ground weeping. "Alas, prophethood has now left our lineage and gone to the people of Makkah." Time passed, and finally that awaited day arrived. A day longed for not only by humans, but also by the heavens, the earth, the trees, the birds, the winds, and the angels. The very reason the universe was created was about to manifest. That night, Hazrat Amina, R.A., felt light pain. She sent word to Abdul Muttalib. He immediately called for a noble midwife, Hazrat Shifa, R.A., and instructed her, "Stay with Amina tonight. From her house, a very special child will be born." The skies bore witness. The angels lined up in reverence. The earth held its breath. A moment of magnificence was near. Then before dawn, the gates of mercy opened, and the beloved of Allah, the seal of prophets, Muhammad Mustafa, entered this world. Hazrat Amina said, "The night my son was born, our house was so poor we did not even have oil for a lamp. Darkness surrounded us. But in that darkness, my son Muhammad was born, who came as light and guidance for the entire world." The midwife, Hazrat Shifa, witnessed astonishing signs. The Prophet was born already circumcised, his umbilical cord already separated, and his body pure without any impurity. Then something beyond imagination happened. The newborn turned, fell into prostration, and remained in sajda for 15 minutes, raising his tiny finger towards the heavens as if declaring, "O people, know that there is only one Creator, Allah." The skies bowed, the earth trembled, and for the first time, the universe beheld the radiant face of the final messenger. Hazrat Amina, R.A., then saw the stars bowing closer, as if to witness her son. A luminous cloud descended, and from it came a voice. O Jibreel, show this child the entire world. Grant him the beauty of Yusuf, the patience of Ayub, the friendship of Ibrahim, the eloquence of Dawood, and the wisdom of Sulaiman. When morning came, the midwife ran to Abdul Muttalib with the good news. Overcome with joy, he rushed barefoot, carrying his grandson to the Kaaba, raising his hands in supplication. O Allah, protect my grandson. Grant him a long life and make him the greatest of men. Then he announced the name, I name him Muhammad. The people were astonished at this new and unheard name. Abdul Muttalib said, You do not know now, but a day will come when the entire world will say this name with love and respect. And indeed, that name today is written on the hearts of billions, praised on the earth and the heavens alike, Muhammad, the mercy to all the worlds.